Can AshSwap eliminate the risk of impermanent loss in liquidity farms? You have most likely heard about the lottery that will take place on MyR Launchpad on October 24th. What is AshSwap? What are the Elrond lotteries and how profitable are they? These are just some of the questions which you will receive the answer to in this video. These lotteries are already famous for the winnings they bring to their participants, and for those who have not yet participated in such a lottery, know that for those who are not winners, they have their money fully refunded for their tickets purchased, so there's no risk from this point of view. The main subject of this video is AshSwap, the project that is about to be listed on MyR Launchpad, and at the same time, the Ash tokens are the subject of this lottery. Welcome back to Be Successful, the place where you always get the latest and most useful crypto information. For those who are not yet familiar with these lotteries or how they work, you will find a short explanation at the end of the video, so that everything will be very clear after you finish watching this clip, including how you can participate. For everyone else, let's start with the topic you came here for. What is AshSwap, and what does this project do? In the first place, AshSwap is a decentralized exchange built on the Elrond network that helps users trade between stablecoins, USD Coin, Tether, DAI, BUSD, with low slippage and small fees, with enhanced yield dynamics and special token use cases. In the classical DEX like MyR Exchange, you cannot have a pool of USDC or USDT. Think about the eGold USDC pool. If everyone is buying eGold, the price of eGold goes up. In the case of USDC USDT pool, if everyone is buying USDC with the price of both USDC and USDT, must remain $1. Stable swaps are useful to swap any two assets with the same value that come from different protocols like Ren Bitcoin and Wrapped Bitcoin, so stable swaps are needed in any blockchain that has bridges with multiple blockchains to easily move value from one to another using their native tokens. One thing on which the success of this project depends is primarily the community. We see that Ash has a community of over 10,000 members on Discord, 23,000 users on DevNet, and over 13,000 members on Twitter, which gives us high hopes. In light paper, those from Ash define themselves as decentralized exchange and stable swap. It's important to note that AshSwap was chosen to be Elrond's first official decentralized application. AshSwap aims to solve some of the big problems faced by liquidity farmers on such platforms, addressing, among others, the already famous problem created by impermanent loss. From what I've seen using the application on DevNet, I can tell you that I am impressed by the design and how user-friendly it's created. If everything will remain the same as on DevNet at the time of completion, AshSwap will be the first DEX on which, from your MyR wallet, you can exchange eGold for Bitcoin, USDT, or BUSD, which is amazing and brings us closer to the desired adoption. Until now, from what I know, there is no method to convert eGold into Bitcoin without sending them from MyR wallet to another wallet or to a CEX. I invite you to access the link in the description and to discover more about AshSwap, and I'm curious what your opinion is about the project, and what price you think it will reach after listing on MyR Exchange. Tell us below in the comments. If you win the lottery, you must know that 50% of the tokens will be locked Ash that unlock after 3 months. They will not be transferable, but can be used to add liquidity. For sure your next question is, what is the utility of the Ash token? You will be able to stake your Ash and receive VAsh. The amount of VAsh you receive is proportional with the time you lock your tokens in staking. 50% of the swap fees will go to staking users, and 50% to liquidity providers. After you provide liquidity, examples being USDC or USDT, you will be able to stake your LP tokens in the farm like you do on the MyR Exchange and receive Ash rewards. Here they introduced a new concept called Yield Boost. Your VAsh tokens can be used to boost your APR with up to 250%. That does not mean that you will get a 250% APR, it means that APR will increase by 2.5 times. Farming on stable swap pools has a huge advantage, no impermanent loss, because the two assets will always have the same value. A protocol like AshSwap is needed in every L1 blockchain, but currently is useless on the Elrond network, and it cannot go live on the mainnet until the bridges open up to all tokens, not just the ecosystem ones. I hope this will be the start of a real DeFi ecosystem. For more complex information about the project, I invite you to read Ovidio Orellon's tweet, the link which you will find in the description of the video, a tweet from which I also quoted a few paragraphs above. Now I will explain very briefly how these lotteries work and how you can participate. The Elrond lotteries aim to raise funds for projects launched on the MyRL Launchpad. The winners of the lotteries actually win the right to buy the tokens to these projects at the well-established price in advance. The past performances of the projects launched by Elrond has formidable results, and it is expected that this history will continue. But never forget that past results do not guarantee that they will be repeated in the future. Until next time, take care of your money, and make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss the next videos full of valuable information.